Hey everybody, it's me, Dusty, and I'm going to be doing the Desperate Measures challenge today. And as you can see, it is a mostly artifact deck against a mostly, I don't know, there's something big over there with a lot of stuff on it that looks very angry. Now, this is the first time I tried this challenge, literally, it fell over, like I died. I had no idea what was going on. I clicked start, wait 5 seconds, and I'm dead. Now, the reason for that, and I'll show you, the first thing you want to do is you want to hit stop timer. The reason I died was, if you look over here, you have two enchantments. Both of them are Relic Bane attached to one of your creatures, which means at the beginning of your turn, you are going to lose 4 life. You can't avoid it, that is instant death. But now the time is stopped, you can actually react to that. And what you need to do is you need to either get rid of the creature the enchantments are on, or get rid of the enchantments. If we look down at our hand, we have a duplicate. And duplicate exiles a target creature, or target non-total creature. So that means the Sundering Giant and the enchantments are just gone. So that takes care of that. And you also get a copy of your Summoning Giant. But the problem is you can only play creatures during your main phase, right? Well, normally yes, but activated abilities can be played at any time. They are instant speed. So if we look over here at Quicksilver Amulet, we can pay for tap and I can put a creature from the hand onto the battlefield. And that will resolve before the end of his turn. So that means that I can exile the creature at the beginning of my upkeep. There is no enchantments. So we go ahead and do that. You're going to want to play the duplicate, and then target your Sundering Giant, and you're getting a copy of him, so it's not so bad, but still kind of sad to see him go. And this, I'm not sure how much this is going to come up in the actual Magic Duel of the Planeswalkers, but you want to try and pop the lands that are untapped, just because they might have something they can do in response to you. And if you're targeting your own lands, go ahead and choose the ones that are already tapped because you already used them. Alright, here it is, beginning of my turn. Now, the big thing when you're playing these challenges is you need to pay attention to everything. If they have an enchantment or an artifact over here, be sure to read it. Like here, Lich's Tomb. He does not lose the game if he has 0 or less life. That's the big thing. I can hit him all day and all night, but as long as Lich's Tomb is out in the field, nothing is going to happen. So we have to find a way to deal with that this turn. So the easiest thing that I've seen is you have to you can use this and play Precursor Golem. If you read Precursor Golem, it creates 2 3 colors golem artifacts, but the most important thing is that if you target one of those golems, that spell is replicated for all of them. So you can copy, your opponents can copy a lightning bolt, or you could copy some sort of buff, or something that makes you draw, as you'll see here in a minute. So we want to play him. Now, the big thing is, in my hand, I got 2 things that they don't really work. We have a Golem's Heart and a Fleeting Distraction. He's got 2 blockers and I got 2 creatures that can attack, and I still have no way of dealing with the Lich's Tomb. If you read Steel Hellkite, his second ability is the big one. You can destroy each non-land permanent with mana cost X, but only if Steel Hellkite dealt damage to that player. So that's the hard thing, and I can't get him past the other guy's flyer, so I have to somehow take the other guy's flyer out of the picture. But as you can see, I have a Golem's Heart, which is nasty, and a Fleeting Distraction, which draws me a card. But I don't know what I'm going to draw. I might want to draw several cards. I can do that. The easiest way is to use it on your Golem creatures, because when I use Fleeting Distraction on Precursor Golem, it is going to replicate 4 times, because this guy is simply a Golem right now. So I'm going to draw 4 cards. Mock Sapphire. I'd love to have that in a regular deck. That's a couple $100 right about now. Alright, so we've drawn 4 cards. We have our land for the turn, a Mock Sapphire, which is basically a land. And then we also have Icy Manipulator. Pay 1, tap target artifact, creature, or land. That is exactly what we need. So, we know we want to play that. But if you look over here, we have Show and Tell. Each player may put an artifact, creature, enchantment, or land card from his or her hand onto the battlefield. Really funny thing, this is from an Unhinged, which is basically a joke set, so I have no idea why they put that in here. But I'm not going to care. As you can see, you can play this. Soren Markov has 0 cards in hand, so you're going to be the only one that can play anything. So you can actually play Icy Manipulator for 1 less mana than it costs. That's a big deal. Because when we deal damage with Still Hellkite, we need to have enough mana left over so that we can pop his Lich Tomb. So we're going to do Show and Tell. And then we're going to do Icy Manipulator. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and tap his flying blocker. And then we're gonna move on to our combat step. Alright, now he's at 0 damage, but due to Lich Tomb, he can't, or he won't die, so we have to get rid of Lich Tomb. But as you can see, we have 4 mana total open. So you want to come down here, you want to choose 4, and it's going to basically board wipe anything that costs 4. And because he has 0 life, he dies. Now, the big thing that this challenge is trying to get to you is, you can activate abilities at any time. So always remember that. Well, ciao for now.